most of the professors all had office hours where you could just schedule times to meet with them, talk with them. And they took time not just to, hey, what's going on in the program, but what's going on in your life and what are your goals professionally. And there have been professors who I've really stayed in touch with and I have felt like have been encouraging me. They'll just randomly shoot me an email and say, hey, just checking in, or I saw this article I thought would interest you in your work. And it makes you feel like there's like a team of people that are cheering you along on the journey.
All the professors made themselves available. They also had office hours. They made themselves available via email. I went to a traditional undergrad program, was on campus, lived in the dorms, and this was a completely different experience. And I really enjoy the fact that all the professors were academic centric. And by that, I mean they had real world experience. So when they were speaking to you or giving you advice, whether it was work or your paper or anything that was relevant to the classwork, they were really speaking either from experience or from research. And that was invaluable to me.
My relationship experience with the faculty at Antioch was very challenging in the beginning because they called on me to invest more in my studies and look for more solutions than excuses. I had one professor I remember sharing that exact response with me, and I saved the email. It's still in my favorites. And I had to realize that Antioch's faculties were truly amazing in not only investing in the person in terms of academics, but the professional and the personal development as well.
The professors were extremely good at going in and kind of like livening up the discussions, asking questions to kind of further your thinking. Also, I feel like most of the professors really communicated at the beginning that they were available to, like if you're coming up against some sort of challenge to be able to get your discussion post in or your assignment in, just to really like let them know as soon as possible. And they wanted to be working with you on it and everything.
So, in terms of building relationships with faculty and instructors, my experience with them was whenever I needed anything, whenever I reached out, there was always a very quick response, a ready response. And I always got the impression that faculty members were actually happy to be able to interact with students. So I was really pleasantly surprised that, I felt that I was actually able to build rapport with some faculty members. Every now and again, it's been 2 years and I'm still emailing one or two of them.